Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Chats with Chaudhry. I hope you're safe and well. Today, I am going to be previewing the upcoming ELRIG event, which is the High Content Imaging and Flow Cytometry 2025 event, which is going to be held in Stevenage on the 19th to the 20th of November. And to help me preview the event, I'm delighted by Yanping Guo, who is the Flow Cytometry Translational Technology Platform Manager at UCL Cancer Institute, but also one of the program directors for the upcoming event. So first of all, Yanping, it's lovely to meet you. How are you, first of all?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Nice to
Well,
have the interview.
it's lovely to meet you. Thank you for taking time out to talk to me. Now, before we talk about the upcoming event, for people who are not familiar with ELRIG, um, what's your relationship with ELRIG then, and how have you got involved in helping ELRIG?
Well, I was first invited as a speaker at ELRIG event 2 years ago, and it's amazing as academia to join an event, have so many industry partners joining the event. So it's very exciting and a lot of collaborations, very different mindset in that event. So last year when they invite me to be helping with organize this event, I was happily said, yes, it's lovely to help as well.
Fantastic. Now, tell us more about the high content imaging and flow cytometry event. I mean, well, first of all, who is the target audience and how is it structured?
Well, this event is designed for anyone or using or developing high content imaging or flow cytometry. It's for academic researchers, core facility staff in both academia and industry, and also for scientists, technology developers, and early career professionals as well. And for people who would like know and learn about this technology and application in drug discovery, all welcome.
Right, okay. And it's a 2-day event. So how is the event structured and what are the tracks?
So the events are, as you mentioned, is 2 days event is focused on mainly 3 different tracks.
Right,
So the first one is obviously the application of this technology, how the high content imaging and flow cytometry used in drug discovery and clinical development. The second track is again focused on the technology, but it's more for new and emerging technologies in
right,
these new generations. And obviously, with the slightly open field of this with current area of multi-omics and spatial cytometry. So we're also focusing on the new way of looking at images now.
right, brilliant.
And yes,
No,
so that
carry
is,
on.
yeah.
Fantastic. And in terms of the tracks as well, you've got those 3 tracks. So are they running concurrently? Do you have a different day for different tracks? And what else do you do at the event?
So we run these tracks slightly zigzag together, so you will not get bored by one focused topic. So you will get everything at a spread in the 3 days. So, oh, sorry, 2 days.
Yeah.
Too excited, I want more of it. Yes. So, and then there's no parallel sessions. So you would be just running through everything with everyone together.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are some of the key speakers and what are some of the sort of topics and or talks that are going to be held at the event?
Well, the first one, the keynote speaker is Professor Cecilia Jonathan from Imperial College. And her talk will focus on the type 1 interferon and its respiratory viral infection and lung cancer. So that is why her research, we invited her because her research involved a lot of the high content imaging and immunoprofiling in this field. And the other topics I'm also looking forward personally is from the director of flow cytometry from AstraZeneca. So I'm working as a flow cytometry facility manager. So I'm looking forward how the colleague from the industry looking and working with flow cytometry. And the other topics I'm looking forward is from the Margareta Corsia from GSK talking about vaccine developed through high-dimensional cellular immunophenotyping. Again, highly related to my own area, but exciting to know how this technology applied in the real field for finding new drugs,
Brilliant.
medicines. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, look, I've got one question actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw at you because we're talking about flow cytometry
Yeah.
and high content imaging, and it may sound a stupid question, but as this is sort of your field, why is it so important as a topic that you need to have an event focusing specifically on high content imaging and flow cytometry?
Well, I have to say these two technologies are the most powerful technology platforms that enabling high content analysis for complex systems, especially biological systems. So we need to say what is happening in our body and in the cell-cell interaction, and how the different cell types are working together to fight disease, to make the function of our body. So I have to say, in these two systems provide invaluable insights in the drug discovery and the clinical evaluations. So my own personal excitement as well.
Yeah, all right, fantastic. Now, apart from the talks, though, so obviously the talks will no doubt be high quality because they always get great speakers. Obviously, you've spoken as well, so you'll back that up. But apart from the talks, what else is going on at the event to engage delegates and get them to network and speak to different people?
Well, so first of all, ELRIG is a free event for our delegates, and it's thanks to our generous sponsors. So they will have the exhibitions held during throughout the days. So that's first thing you would like to, you probably can get engaged to see what is the new technology, new platform, a new service available from our sponsors. And also we have the poster sessions. So the new early careers professionals can present and submit their posters. We also invite certain, if get be selected, those posters can be talking at the event, give a short flash talk for early careers professionals as well. And we also, I have to say, my own personal interest to support technical staffs. So I also help with the panel discussion to discuss how technical careers in industry can develop. There's a career pathway for us as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things delegates to get engaged. Not forget there's coffee, tea break, so you can collaborate, networking with everyone else attending the event.
Brilliant. Now, final question for you. Thank you for that overview. So, if people haven't got their ticket yet, as you just said, it is free, and normally they have a cap on the number of people who can attend ELRIGS events these days. Um, why should people attend the event if they work in life science and drug discovery?
Mm, well, I would say it's a really a space for whole community. So you will get to know your peers, not your peers from your academia or peers from industry. There's a lot of chance to collaborate, to hear how different the same technology are applied in different areas. So that is what I find most interesting and will be motivate me to attend. And the second is then knowing how the technology applied. So that is the most important part for technology, not just developing it, is how it's applied and see how it's used in the real world.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, look, Yanping, viewers, I should say, by the way, Yanping was a bit nervous before we did this interview, but she hasn't done an interview before and been recorded, and I think she's done a fantastic job. So, Yanping, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to me this morning. And actually, I think you are living evidence of why people should attend the event because you spoke at this event and you liked it so much that you're helping to organize the content. So, viewers, if you're involved in life science and drug discovery, I want to learn more about obviously this very important topic of high content imaging and flow cytometry, then register. There are still a few spaces left to fill. The link is above this video. And as Yang Ping said, the event is 100% free. All you have to do is register. There are great talks, there are posters, there's career development, there's networking, and there's free food, including tea, coffee, lunch. So make sure if you're involved in this space and you can make it on the, let me just double check the date so I don't get it wrong, the 19th and 20th of November, which is not far away, then make sure you sign up to the event. So Yamping, thank you for taking the time out. I know this is very, very short notice. We literally only found out we were going to do this yesterday, and you've turned it around very, very quickly. You've done a great job. So thank you for taking the time out. Good
Thank you
luck.
very much for opportunity. Thank you.
No, thank
Looking forward to see everyone after the event.
that's yeah, and hopefully, young people will see you there. And young people again, thank you very much. Have a great
No
event.
problem.
And viewers, thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll be there. And until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.